fun. I let the music die. What do you like in music? I got all kinds of. Have you seen my little? Oh, you saw that. You kept fucking with my.
I got one for you though.
But
hold on now.
I got U2. I just got U2. What do you like to listen to? How about Magic Time?
I don't always listen to stuff. Sometimes I don't listen to anything.
Well, when I'm working, these guys are all working for me, so it's like freaking A, Johnny Cash or Van Morrison.
If you choose to look at the stuff I left on your computer,
I will definitely.
This is a world of awakened information.
Do you know how much I've had sessions where I've gone for days just linking from wiki to wiki? Have you ever done wiki? I just like link from wiki to wiki and copy each wiki into a text, and those texts then become a document. So I've created a piece of art of wikis.
Okay, wait a second. Now,
it's like a logical hyperlink of wikis.
I hear it.
Where I've like looked at a wiki, processed a wiki, went to another wiki, and put it in. It's like going from wiki to wiki to wiki and recording it all into a text document, and then occasionally talking about the bullshit.
Technology. I need to up my game. I need to start using technology.
No, this is like way beyond your minds. And by the way, you shouldn't have to fucking deal with it. I canceled all this crap in 2005. All these wikis and the wackies and the HTTPs and the stuff like that. You should be able to wiki and talk to them. See, this is what I invented. I invented computers you talk to like people. So you want to talk to like Steve Jobs? Who do you want to talk to?
I don't know.
Well, if you picked a person on Earth, you could talk to them. Now, in real time, if they were like available.
I just want to talk to a woman who's right in front of me.
Well, the idea in my fucking scenario, we fucking match you up really fast and get you fucking laid and fucking married.
It's not what I'm looking for. The virtual reality just doesn't quite do it for me.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that I'm an anti-transhumanist. I'm saying I'm a fucking anti-capitalist. I'm fundamentally opposed to so many things.
I know what you're saying.
That you assume. I'm fundamentally opposed to so many things that you take as assumptions of what is good for the world or good for humanity.
By the way, I don't. I want to get out of this shit as fast as possible. I'm not a, but I believe that we need to be able to like go bipolar with the paradigm.
We have to,
but
it's the only way we're going to find balance.
That's the only way you can free yourself from the bullshit of the bullshit is to use the technology that frees yourself from the bullshit. Okay, so it's like you have to embrace some of the technology to free yourself from the bullshit. Now, while you're doing that...
But what we're talking about is basic philosophical conversation about the concept of capital or capital. Like you said, for example... All words have power. Words create
No, what
action.
I'm saying is that very simply.
Some words are more powerful than other words.
Okay, everybody in the United States automatically, right now, tomorrow, you get your free Social Security, your retirement for life, you're paid out, and you get a bonus. You're done. You're done. Whatever your age is, you're done. That's it. No, I'm not shitting you.
No, I know.
That was my easy.
But let me just say
That's
something.
Easy. We probably give you a bonus and you get stuck in the freaking enterprise.
I want to tell you the fact of the matter
and then, by the way,
I'm already there.
Okay, and then, by the way, with the iPhones, you can go anywhere, do anything. Okay, and all these crap jobs, the cats, we're going to have to do some work, and some people are going to do some work getting there, but we're going to pay you handsomely for that, right in your eyes. And it'll be in stock and cash of iCash, but it'll come rainbow stars. And the other thing is, well, that's a good start, isn't it? And then what do you want beyond that? I mean, all the bad jobs where you make robots. Because your paradigm was gonna broke. It was broken. It was dying. It wouldn't get out of this century of life. And so, and by the way, in your eyes, not only is all the knowledge, but it's in a different form. Because you want to talk to Steve Jobs. Well, if you're on his register, because he has to have filters, he can't talk to everybody. He might talk to me like more often than he talk to you. Okay, just because I'm crazy, or maybe not. Maybe he want to never talk to me again. Okay, but anyway, it's like, okay, but then there'll be the reality filters. Okay, because you actually, I put this in my head as freaking switch a phone book for the fucking world. That was my first invention, a phone book for the world. That really got it. And then, but then you'd have to have switches and intelligent filters. But that's easy to do with software if you know what you're doing.
I mean, ultimately, you're taking control of your reality.
You take a Steve Jobs and you take me and you instantiate me in software. You take all my knowledge and you take my actions and my cats, all my distance. They've got 10 years of crap right now. I mean, they've got far more than enough to create me virtually for 7 billion to 7 trillion people forever, right? And so all of a sudden I become this virtual character movie, game character, right? But it's more than a game character, it's reality design. I've been freaking, I created eternal life for myself. I am my own freaking Frankenstein in a way. That's why it's like I movie every 999, but I made it for you guys too, because once you start doing that, the program makes everybody get in virtual eternal lives. And what I'm describing in your eyes with food and wine forever is like is heaven. I'm talking about real food and real wine.
I know. The thing is I'm fundamentally anti-transhumanist, and you are you're a rabid transhumanist.
What do you think?
You're absolutely a rabid transhumanist.
What do you think I would do when I finish this part of the movie, and if I get a beginning?
But I do want to say,
if my girl ever shows up,
I do want to say one thing is, I love what you've done.
By the way,
did you hear what I said?
If my girl,
did you hear what I said?
I know.
I really do love what you did.
If my girl ever shows up,
can I say one more thing?
What?
Is from the outside, you would never know the grandeur going on in it. This is lovely.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really.
I learned.
Did you do it for the party, or was it just like an ongoing?
I did it. I had most of it for the party, and then lately I've been doing the rocks, but I'm going to move the rocks, and eventually I might move the table, but I like the rocks.
You know where I lived many years? I lived in New Orleans. I did street theater in New Orleans, and this is really beautiful. It's nice.
Well, it's symbolic too. But okay, so here's the important thing. If my girl ever, this is important, because I have before and after. If my girl ever shows up, which is my future reality, which means we have peace on earth, right? that means my job. What do you think it is? I don't want to fuck around with technology. My job is to go around like the fucking Paul, right? And like, not just like him, but to party with everybody in the planet. My job is to play Woodstock 999 all over the fucking world.
Maybe there's a
no, I've already told him my first step is in Jerusalem. After I get married in the Hearst Castle. Okay, we get married in the Hearst Castle, which I call Solomon's Temple 2. Because I'm going to build Solomon's Temple 1 right on top of the Dome of the Rock, but it will be vertical in your eyes. And then we go to Jerusalem. And we get baptized.
I have dreamt
the popes are going to be at the Hearst Castle, the popes and the Dalai Lama. Then I asked them if I want to go to Jerusalem,
where the people move from place to place, and nobody's taking sides. Maybe there's a world that I'm still to find. Maybe there's a world that I'm still to find.
I might need to help the government to get the Chinese to let it back in.
Then there'll be a new life to begin. I've been waiting for the moment to arrive. All at once the palace of peace will fill my eyes. How nice.
Are you going with your girlfriend like you talked about?
I'm doing this one. I'm doing part of it alone. Well, we see how it goes.
Isn't that insane though? That's okay, so
maybe there's a world that I'm still to find. Maybe there's a world that I'm still to find.
Like I can right here. Why don't I freaking enjoy the vacation? See, that's what I'm telling you about. It says right now the vacation never ends. I want a vacation. I don't want to fuck around in the technology.
I've been waiting for that moment to arrive. All at once the wrongs of the world will be put to flight.
It shouldn't even be so. Technology should be not even seen or heard. But by the way, it's not hard. But see, the thing is, I invented the iPhone when it could be done in 3 years. So give me another. See, that was like give me 3 times, you know, the number. So you like 30 years. But give you 170 more years, and it's totally different.
One day at a time, we can learn to leave the past behind. One day at a time, we can look the future in the eye. One day at a time, we can learn to live.
Okay, I either plugged it up or I should just use that thing. Should I have Dumbo? No, I should finish. I think I was doing something.
The gates of the garden are open, wide and the trusting. 70,000 will enter. Of them without reckoning. One day at a time, we can learn to leave our fears behind. One day at a time, we can stare our hopes in the eye. One day at a time, we can learn to live.
Actually, it's better over here. Oh, I forgot that one. Lights, camera, action. We got so much light here.